Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Immortal Empires preview Let's Play as we continue with Zhao Ming from turn 150. So this is probably going to be our last episode as we're just pressing our armies up against the remains of the Bloody Hands. Now of course there are a few more territories out west, but I don't really think we're going to be marching over there just to take the last pieces of lands for... I think there's like 2 more pieces that's not destroyed, but in essence we're probably going to call it after the Bloody Hands go down here. Looking at where we left things off, our 2 main armies are just trying to rush out as quickly as they can. Now they are not actually fighting us, and this one actually doesn't look that scary. These 4 artilleries are really annoying, especially during siege battles, but we're going to ignore that. It's not really our problem. Let's just keep going down. We might make it to some of these fights. Unlikely, but we'll try. We do have control of that, so we will use that ourselves. Did I pop the agent out? No. That's a separate one. I don't know if we can reach that. We can. Perfect. And then our sister right behind. Coming down as well. They're all being sent to the border areas to help us defend them. It's mostly pretty safe. They're just gonna stop by right there, and they're gonna go all the way over here. Yeah, we've been asking our allies to mobilize, and they should do pretty well. We're not balanced. 1 point, we can fix that pretty easily. As a matter of fact, is this agent that we just used, he's young, so no, we can't delete him. Probably just give him something. We'll pop an agent before we get into any major fights. Right, we can probably take the mine. Let's get our last couple points here. Three points, huh? Quite a bit. All the spells are done. I guess we're just gonna grab control, this, and poly replenishment.
A gift from my ancestors.
I think we can solo that.
Make your ancestors proud. Bend.
Does that fix our balance? Oh, it made it worse. Cool. Good to know. We will not be able to move that far. I don't think there's anyone there. So perhaps we can just... I guess baby steps still preferred. We can make the big push next turn. We have more territories to take, so I'm not going to balance first, because there's a good shot we can change that value pretty easily once we do take these territories. I think we have beaten up most of their... Oh, it's getting worse and worse and worse. Okay. We don't have enough movement there. Actually, enemy territory heals more. 1 point. All the spells are done. Oh, most of the ones that I guess we're just going for cheaper upkeep at this point. Yeah, no one's defending that. No one's defending that. Is that it? Oh, there's one more back here. That's right.
Lord reporting.
Maybe this will fix our balance? 5 points. No, it's getting worse and worse. There's one territory here. I think we can just have this one army grab. Ooh, battle and defeat.
Cathay needs them dead.
So we'll have this army move over to help them.
Surely a gift from the dragons.
1, 2, 3 left.
Child of the Nine.
We can start marching this way again.
So be it.
Alchemist Alchemist of the House of Secrets. They will suffer elemental wrath.
How are we gonna balance ourselves here? I guess we could summon some armies? It was a little weird. Oh. That's better.
I was born to wield it. Shogungan Lord report.
Or technically we could also delete some armies because they're not really going to make it in time, like this one for example.
Only the worthy may serve.
Now we're at 2 points and that's much more manageable. So say this agent we don't need.
Alchemist of the House of Secrets.
And then we just have to either recruit an agent or get rid of another one.
Dragon-blooded Shogungan.
They kind of need an agent. There's no... The wrong buildings. Trying to find somewhere close where we can get an alchemist. Nowhere? Really? That can go. Well, that's pretty sad. I guess I'll get a Astromancer.
Astromancer of Grand Cathay.
Might as well. Okay, now we're balanced. Pretty sure not all the armies have moved. Drogodown is still defending. There's really no incentive for us to do anything else.
Dragon-blooded Shogungan. At once.
Alchemist of the House of Secrets.
They have a bunch of stacks here.
This is my mission. I consent.
Yeah, I mean, if he wants to come fight us, he can. Probably... We have all the good ones. I guess we can take that.
My gift to the people.
More items that we're not going to actually use. So Drogodown is fine. These two are defending. These are fine. I think they just have to move into the position that we had them go to.
Fly the
So one
Emperor's
army
flag.
here.
My ancestors require it.
One army
Let the shrine
here.
of our ancestors.
Pop out, kill this.
Pleasure.
Pretty high level. Guess we'll just get the cost
A
decrease
tool
down.
worthy of a dragon.
Dragon-blooded Shogungan.
Defending with Drogodown here. Same thing here.
Shogungan Lord reporting.
Alright, we have full movement, but not a lot of places to go. I guess we can stay here, given that the Skavens could turn on us. And there's no incentive to move that one either. Right, so we are just probably a turn away from finishing our job here, actually. Which is nice. It's time to wrap this up. There have been a new patch. We're still playing on the old one, but there definitely has been a pretty big patch that came out, and we can definitely try some stuff on that. Now, we are probably not going to be doing the 2 concurrent series at the same time with Three Kingdoms and Warhammer. It's very messy to keep track of. And instead of doing that, I think what we will do instead is just do a Three Kingdoms series first, and then probably wait for a hot fix. I'm sure there's going to be something that's broken in that patch, and then hop back to Warhammer afterwards. Yeah, that's going to unbalance some of the stuff, but we can probably put an in-building here. And thus, we're out of money. Not going to build any siege. We did finish one, I guess. Control looks pretty good. Research is not really needed. I guess we can just do defense. And continue before we get diplomacy. I thought there was going to be another commandment, but I guess there's no need, really. It would be nice if our allies moved on the remaining Greenskin territories, but there's no big celebration for actually killing off all the 3 factions here. I think the endgame scenario is basically survive the big wave of enemy coming at you, and we definitely did way more than that.
I am open to assisting your
And do you want to... Nope, we're not jumping back to that big war. Did you actually mobilize Purged? It doesn't look like you have any army that can take this. Plus a garrison? Yeah, I don't know if they can handle that. We are balanced. Right, Purged is one location, and Bloody Hand has this one right here that I don't think any army can really reach. And then this one we gave a target, but that's like their last bit of land as well, so not much we can do here. It's also a mission for us. This is like the domination victory, ultimate campaign, be wiping all 3 out, all of them out actually. So I guess there is technically a victory condition for this, but it would just be 3 territories literally halfway across the map from us. And I'd rather not walk over there to kill them. Which, of course we can, you know, capable of. It's not because we are not strong enough. Wait, why can't I? Oh, laggy. There we go.
Earn the Emperor's love. They will know order.
Yeah, balance is going to be messed up. They seem to favor the in-building by default for some reason. And you can see them desperately to send some new armies out. I guess we don't even need to move the second army. And a very slow delegate animation with the sky lantern.
Seize it at once.
Now the new Regiment Renown from the latest patch, especially for Grand Cathay, really interesting. That green sentinel that reflects range attacks back, like the mirror, what's it called? It's on the in... Do we have an in general? They have the same spell. Missile Mirror. Yeah, it's basically this as a passive, which is kind of ridiculous actually. If you run that thing behind the enemy back line, you just have their range units kill themselves.
We must be tireless.
Definitely very strong Regiment Renounced for the Warhammer 3 factions during this patch, which is very much needed, because we ran to that same situation in this campaign, Immortal Empires, where as one of the newer factions, we have just so few Regiment Renown compared to everyone else, and it really makes us a lot weaker. So, if we look at diplomacy now, well, they took back a piece of land. They have this and this. Yeah, but essentially, that's all they have left. We have dominated the Bloody Hands. We're not at war with any of these factions here. We could technically trespass and just march our army over and take these. But I feel like that's just touch up at this point. Like, certainly, maybe Grom's army could, like... I can't even click on his army. No, Grom doesn't have a full stack. Okay. Like, he still has a bunch, because we never actually fought him. Which is why he's still doing damage, I guess, out here. He's able to retake this. I think he had this before. And then we told our allies to take this, and now they're expanding again. But Bloody Hands and Bone Rattlers are pretty much done. They're just holding on to a small piece that's really doing nothing. And we're going to call our campaign. We have expanded quite well. Next time when we come back, we'll still be playing Immortal Empires. We'll be trying out some of the older factions that I never got a chance to play. Kind of want to go to Lustria, maybe especially the southern part, maybe even into the Chaos southern waste here. And then just play a different area of the map, because we've been playing Grand Cathay pretty much for the first 2 campaigns, Realm of Chaos and now the Immortal Empires. And it's been a good experience, but time to change things up. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this series. Rather short episode here, just as we're just wrapping things up. And we'll continue next time when we get done with the next 3 Kingdoms series, which is going to be Yuan Shao starting next Monday, because I think he's pretty much ahead in the polls at this point. And we'll catch you guys then. Bye!